Hello everyone, I am Oak Norton and I am so excited to share with you our latest Scripture Notes feature, which is sharing content with other people. This is a milestone for us that we've been working toward for a long time, and there is a lot more to come with this feature very soon as well. Before I jump into just how amazing this feature is, if you're not familiar with Scripture Notes, it's the most powerful software available for studying the Scriptures and recording the revelation that you receive. As one person said, she could do more in a day that would have taken her weeks of time before. And now with this newest feature, you can share the incredible things you're learning with others and allow them to store those insights in their personal account. So you're going to be able to share reading panes, search panes, and collection notes. So for example, here's a chapter here on the left that is just from 1 Corinthians. I can click this share link button at the top, and it will pop up this link that I can then copy into memory and paste that somewhere to share with other people. I can also do a search. And so like if I wanted to do, as an example here, find all the scriptures that contain some form of the word weakness or weaknesses and strength or strong. So this could be strength or strengths with the wild card there. So I would just do this search, and when the results come up, there's 21 verses as results. I could just click this share link and share the search results with somebody, and that's fine. But the real power of this comes in being able to click Create Collection Note and be able to share a collection note with someone. So we're going to demonstrate, I'll just demonstrate real quick, this collection note sharing feature. So you'll notice at the top, there's no share link button at the top, icon. And that's because you have to save the collection note first. So I'm just going to call this Weaknesses from Strengths, or you could call it whatever you want. But I'm going to hit Save now. And you'll see I've now got the delete icon and I've got the share link. Now, before I click share, I want to explain one thing. At the top of every collection note pane is a CM button. You can see it right here. And it says click for custom verse markup. So this button lets you create fresh markup on the verses in this collection note. So you can see I've got some markup here on my own. But if I wanted to actually mark up what I'm going to share with other people, I would do it here in this mode. You can see the blue border just went around the outside by clicking that, and I can toggle that on and off. And so as I go down through here, I don't have to mark up these verses at all. I can just send it over to somebody and they can do it. But if I wanted to, I could mark up like key things in those verses that I wanted to share. And I can share this privately or publicly. It might just be something I send to somebody as like, hey, here's an answer to your question that you asked. Or I can post it to social media, or soon we'll have a public way to share within the app. So this is just a really useful feature though for yourself as well, because sometimes you've marked up your verses and you don't want to destroy your markup, but for a certain study topic, you kind of want a fresh set of scriptures. And so turning this on to toggle that for this collection note, now I could come through here and say, strength is made perfect in weakness. I want to color that. And come down here, out of weakness, they were made strong. I'll color that. And so I can create like a custom set of markup for those verses, which is super powerful. I don't have to have like a new set of scriptures. I just have to have a study topic, and I can say, yeah, let me look at it this way. And if I close this collection note and reopen it, it will remember that I was in this custom markup mode the next time I open it. So that's pretty cool. But this is what gets shared with other people, not your personal markup. It's whatever is in this custom markup. And it will persist. So whatever changes you make, when somebody goes to add this collection note to their collection, if you have shared it, then they would see your custom markup for that collection, which would just be tuned into that topic. All right. Now, I'm going to hit the collection note sharing button here, the share link, and you'll see here there's a few options in the share settings. Your initial share settings are right here. You can share either the master note and the scriptures, or you could share scriptures only. You can set an expiration date, which I'll just demonstrate dropping that in, and then never disappears, or you can say this share never expires. And if I'm in scriptures only mode, I don't get this or this. They gray out, but I'll turn those back on. This is allow no changes to the master note. So maybe you want to share a note with a group of people, but you don't want somebody to change what you have typed. You want it to be read only for them because you're sharing like maybe from your organization and you're like, this is our content. We don't want somebody to tweak it, save it, and then believe that they have different content from us than we actually sent out. So that's a read-only mode. And then this edit shared master note, let me hit cancel here, and I'll type just test note here and update this, and I'll hit share again. If I edit the shared master note, it first brings in the master note that I typed, but I can edit this. So if I had a whole lot of content personally on a topic and I didn't want to share that with somebody, I could erase it all and just type in here whatever I wanted. Or I could put new ideas in here and hit save, and that does not change my own collection note. It just modifies what's actually being shared out in this shared collection note. Now, a lot of people will never read instructions, even when they're in red. So I'm just going to read these to you so you understand how this works. So note, anyone with the link, when it's generated here, can open this collection. And if they save your note and you stop sharing the note, they'll still have the original in their library. If you wish to update your shared master note, click Edit Shared Master Note above. If you modify the note, people will not receive updated notes after you save the new version. Only people who open your shared note after you have modified it will get the updated note. So in other words, if I save your note that you shared with me today and then you change it, I'm not going to get notified that you've changed it. It's just anybody that opens it after me or after you've changed it and saved it will get the new note. So there's no versioning kind of capability in this feature. Once I save it in my library, it's saved because I'm going to probably modify things. I might add scriptures to the collection or remove things or change the master note. So it becomes mine once I have added it to my library. So I'm going to hit generate link and copy that into memory. Now, again, if I wanted to change a setting, I would just go back in here to share link, and I could edit the master note again. And right here now, I've got 3 buttons. Instead of just get link, generate link, and cancel, I have save and get link. In case I need the link again or I've changed a setting, I could click this and I'll get that. Or I could stop sharing the note right here. So if I hit stop sharing, it's not shared out anymore. And if I click share, edit master note, this is brand new again. So I lost that extra content that I typed in there the last time I shared it. So if I hit generate link and copy, it's active again, and then I could come in here and change settings as desired. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, what does it look like when somebody gets your collection note? Well, I've got 3 examples right here. So in this first example, you can see a collection note that is not saved yet. This is one that I just opened fresh, and then I opened these other 2 that are saved because I wanted to show you if you put an expiration date in, this is how it will appear for someone. It'll say shared by Oak Norton expires, and it will tell them save soon. It's going to expire on this date, whatever date that I'd put in there for that collection. So that is something that you can do to just put a timer on a note. You might only want to share something for a period of time and then make it disappear. I don't know. That's up to you. Second one, a read-only note. This is one that I can't click in here. I can read the note, but I can't access the content. Third one that I've saved, okay, and this one is saved to my collection, but it's read-only. You can see I don't have a share icon on these after I've saved them because it was shared from someone else. So that person that shared it out would need to share it with other people or something if somebody wanted access to that note. At least that's how this functions presently, and I'm open to suggestions if you have other ideas. This third one is just a regular note. So it's shared by Oak Norton. You'll see that on the note, and then you can come down here and modify things just like always. Now, one cool thing about this is even if you share a note or a chapter or a search with somebody that has a free account, they're not on a pro account. Free accounts cannot save scripture notes, collection notes, but they can access the notes. So it will open for them, they just won't be able to save it. But what they can do as well is open up the panel and come down through here and make notes by the scriptures. So even if they open it up and they can't fully access, saving it to their own setup or their own database, they can still make notes on all the scriptures that you've put into a collection and study it as a topic. Anyway, that is really powerful even for free users to have access to this. But if you are on Pro, you can come in here and you'll be able to save this. I'll hit save now. The expires goes away. And, as I've added these, I've got a list out here in my tag tree of collection notes now that I have just saved from other people in this demo account. And one more thing I'll show you, if you ever need to find your collection notes that you've shared with other people, you're going to come out here and hit shared in your master collection note screen. And so that's a way to quickly access, like, what did I share? I don't even know. And if you have an expiration or have made it read only, that'll be noted here. And you can always get the link again right from this, or you can click here to open the collection note again and modify it that way. Now, there's one more thing that I want to share. This is such a cool feature, and it's going to be very powerful for people to be able to share content. And there will soon be a public view right here in this master collection note screen as well. So if somebody says, I'm going to make this public, it will appear there. So that's coming soon, and you'll be able to share and find other stuff people are sharing. But the one thing that I want to share now is on the Scripture Notes website. If you scroll to the very bottom, let me do that quicker. Here at the bottom, you're going to see an affiliate program link. Now, you may or may not have noticed when I was sharing links that I had an affiliate code at the end of those. This can be done by anyone. So if you are sharing a link with someone and you have an affiliate code, in your Scripture Notes account, okay, I'll click into my dashboard here. I'll click Account Settings. You can see right here, I have an affiliate code with my name. And so that is appended to all of these links. Okay, if I come back over here and I say save and get link, you can see this ampersand via equals oak is my affiliate code. So if I share this with people and they come out to Scripture Notes and they sign up for an account, I would get 25% of the sale generated for that first year, which is explained over here on the affiliate program page. So you can come down here and sign up. And even if you have like an organization, maybe there's a group of people that want to share and support an organization getting the credit for it instead of themselves, everyone that is in that organization, when you set up your affiliate code, you can use like an abbreviation for your organization, whatever it is. So you can either put your name in there or an organization name, and then multiple people could put that affiliate code in. You could change your affiliate code between your personal one or your organizations, however you want. So those are a couple of things that you can do and help people find Scripture Notes as a powerful tool. So I hope that you will give that a shot and start sharing some some insights with people. I look forward to seeing what people share. We've got our Facebook page is Scripture Notes, and we have a group there that you can sign up for, and you can share your notes there or on any other group that you might be part of. So with that, I look forward to sharing the next feature that's coming. This is going to be super helpful for so many people, and this is a pro-only feature. So if you want to be able to share and save what people are sharing, please sign up for a pro account for Scripture Notes. It helps support development, which is huge. There's so many things coming in Scripture Notes that I'm really excited to bring to you, hopefully very soon. So please sign up today and help support the development.